When you come across a street like this, do you feel an overwhelming sense of familiarity, yet lacking warmth? As the city grows and changes, we are more likely to visit newer and modern neighborhoods, and less likely to go down old streets. Having traveled a lot throughout the years, we've discovered that the sentiments of many cities are mostly the same, with minimalist-style buildings preferred by many developers and architects. Clean lines and neutral tones are increasingly common in retail spaces, apartments, and public areas. Anthropologist Mark O.G. refers to the increasingly homogeneous urban spaces as non-places. Office buildings and shopping malls are prime examples. These spaces often reflect a loss of hustle and bustle and human connection, obscuring the traces of generations of life in the city. So how can we better retell the unique stories that belong to the city? Xiamen, for example, was once a major node city of China's ancient Maritime Silk Road. Due to its strategic location, and it has continued to absorb and integrate other cultures from the Song dynasty to the present. Besides, the history of going to the South Seas has also made Xiamen the hometown of many overseas Chinese. The Haoli district, where our case is located, fired the first shot in the construction of the special economic zone 40 years ago. However, its far-reaching impact has gradually been forgotten nowadays. So we are trying to rebuild a storytelling culture community by a series of creative micro-renovations in architecture and space. Firstly, we unify the storyline in the scene planning, intertwining the story of the ancient Maritime Silk Road with the history of Xiamen's special economic zone, unfolding like a movie through maritime and temporal lines. The design of the project's south entrance combines the charm of Western-style train stations with the grandeur of traditional Chinese city gates, solving the problem of the narrow opening and the main gate not feeling like the main entrance. Inside, the entrance passage showcases the historical achievements of 8 local brands that early founded in Xiamen, and we name it the Memory Archway. The Zayton Resort Garden. We draw inspiration from the lives of Arab and Persian immigrants during the Song and Yuan dynasties. As the heritage site of ancient Chinese maritime civilization, Fujian witnessed historical exchanges with the Middle East and North Africa. The Ceylon Tea Station. It pays homage to the historical ties between Fujian and Sri Lanka. Legend has that descendants of an ancient prince of Ceylon came to China and settled down in Quanzhou. Penang Shop House Street. This is a co-creation design project where we work with local businesses to showcase the food and cultural charm of Southeast Asia. With over 12 million Fujianese living abroad, Hokkien is the most commonly spoken dialect among the Chinese in Penang. And here's the memory stairs of the special economic zone. It recreates the history of the old Haoli government building, serving as an exhibition space for the neighborhood now. Under the white wave-shaped eaves, symbolizing maritime prosperity, we've also started working on redesigning several old storefronts. The rhythm of life here is steady, with tea houses being popular spots for local residents. Our focus is on respecting the owner's wishes while enhancing the tea house character and quality within a limited budget. The Hacker Village restaurant has been a local favorite for over a decade. Representing the early memories of many young migrants in Xiamen, we drew inspiration from the ancient city of Tianzhou to honor the hardworking Hakka people of Longyan. In the future, STM will continue following the Maritime Silk Road, exploring the traces of Chinese culture abroad and bringing you interesting new works.